Today I'm gonna show you how to use the transform tool within Photoshop.
Harshvardhanart.com. Unleash the creative in you.
Hi, my name is Harshvardhan Roy and I'm going to show you how to use the transform tool properly in Adobe Photoshop, and you will learn all the options which are available within the transform tool in Adobe Photoshop. So let's get started. So this is the picture which we have chosen for this project. You can see that this is a MacBook image and I want this image to be placed inside this screen or this MacBook. Alright, so what I'm supposed to do, first of all, bring any image into this document. You can do it by clicking and dragging it over here, or you can just go to the file and select place embedded or place linked, and that way it would be opened over here. Alright, and now you need to press Ctrl T or Command T on your keyboard to have the access to transform tool. Otherwise you can go to the edit and select transform, and these are the options which you can choose from here. Alright, so let me choose the shortcut keyboard, and that is shortcut keyboard command Ctrl T or Command T. And once I'll select it, now I can resize it or resize it back. If I keep on pressing the shift key, it is going to resize from one corner, okay, the opposite corner from where I am hovering my mouse over it, okay. And if I hover and hold my mouse from this side, I can resize it this way. And if I keep on pressing shift, as you can see, it is distorting it. So you always use the corner to resize it, and if you want to resize it from the center, then you need to press shift and alt or shift or option. It is going to resize based on the center, okay. And if you hover over your mouse on one of the corner, you can see this rounded arrow. That means now you can rotate it easily, okay. Otherwise you have the options by right clicking and selecting rotate 180 degrees clockwise, 90-degree clockwise, 90-degree counterclockwise. Alright, so you have all these options. You can do that also, or from here you can choose the scale. Alright, scale again the same thing, okay. So let me first scale it to its proportion, maybe around here, and let me rotate it little bit, okay. And once I'm done, now I need to right click and select perspective. And what is perspective? Let me show you. If I click and drag it here, you can see both the sides and both the corners are being resized this way, and it is not going to resize only the one corner, okay. And earlier, as we have seen in the scale option, it was doing one, and we have to press the shift key in order to scale it from both sides. Alright, so let me press it over here and keep the proportion around here, and from this side let's resize it this way, okay. And now let's right click and select the second option, that is the rotate. If you want it to rotate it further, then you can rotate it by taking into any corner. Alright, and third one is the skew. Skew is, as you can see, it is skewing this image, okay. And you can click and drag it to this side, these corners, and you can easily manage to place it over here within this screen. Alright, and next option is perspective. We have already seen. Distort, it is going to distort it. As you can see, we can distort it. Alright, but I am not going to do it. And the next one is the warp. Warp is basically gives you these options where you can click and resize it. Okay, and if you have hold these corners or these handles, then you can give it a rounded shape, etc. very easily. Alright, so these are the different options. Let me bring it back. So you can quickly do that, and if you are not happy, you can press escape or you can cancel this transform and it will give you the same result. And so let me quickly do it by pressing Ctrl T or Command T on your keyboard, right clicking and selecting perspective. Let's increase the perspective a little bit, make this one smaller, and let's rotate it little bit, and then choose the skew and click and drag it to this corner. And if you'll press and hold the control button or the command button, then it gives you more control over it. Okay, then you can easily take it to the exact corner. Okay, and sometimes it takes time to match the exact screen. And if you want to zoom in, press Ctrl and Spacebar and zoom in, and you can see whether you have missed any corner or not. In this case, this one. So let me click and drag it over here, and this one is fine, this one is also fine, but let me drag it little bit and press Control space, and if you press Alt, it is going to zoom out. Okay, and press enter or this check mark, and now we have successfully placed our image into this MacBook Pro. So this is the transform tool, and it is very effective and it is very useful. You cannot do anything without the transform tool. So thank you so much. I hope you liked today's episode, and if you have any question in mind, then please do leave in the comment section below. And if you like the way I'm teaching, then you can go through my pro tutorials also. You can head over to my website www.harshvardhanr.com, or you can check the link in the description section where I have given you a huge discount on my pro tutorials. So go ahead and join them, and I will see you inside the course. So thank you so much. See you in the next episode. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Welcome to the Dose and Burn Masterclass. In this class, we'll be learning all the professionals and amateur techniques of dosing and burning in Photoshop. Dosing and burning is very helpful to give the depth and details to your image. It works especially for the portrait and the landscape images. So in this course, I'll be showing you all the techniques. First, I'm gonna show you the destructive way of dosing and burning in Photoshop. Secondly, I'm going to show you the semi-non-destructive dosing and burning in Photoshop. Third way, I'm gonna show you the professional techniques to dose and burn, which the professional use to dose and burn their images, especially portrait and the landscape. Next, I'm going to show you the dosing and burning using the curves adjustment layer. Then I'm going to show you the dosing and burning using the levels adjustment layer. So This course is full of all the techniques, all the possibles and popular techniques which people use for dosing and burning. The first few techniques are the slowest techniques and which takes lots of time, whereas in the second part of this course I'm going to show you the fastest way to dose and burn in the Photoshop. This technique is really helpful when you have very little time and you want to give some extra life to your images. And if this sounds interesting to you, you can enroll now, as this course comes with a 30 days money back guarantee. You have a zero risk trying this course. So go ahead and join this course, and I'm going to see you inside the course.